It was a very busy time on the island of Sodor. All of Sir Topham Hatt's engines were hard at work, puffing backwards and forwards all day long. Sir Topham Hatt came to see Thomas and Percy. Good morning, Thomas. Percy.
Good morning.
You got some news for us? Indeed I do. And I will explain it to you in the form of a flashback. Again? Yeah, why not? It'll help illustrate what I'm trying to say.
He does have a point, Thomas.
Thank you, Percy. Cue the wave transition! While I was on my vacation last episode, I decided to take the kids to a railway show. During our tour in the History Museum, I saw a dusty-looking shed nearby. I noticed that there was something inside it, so I walked in and saw that there was an engine inside. He looked very sad, so I asked him what was the matter. Sir? Could you speed it up a bit, please? You're starting to bore us. Look, the point is, we have a new engine on the island. Yay! Yeah, I knew you would be excited about it. Anyway, he'll be waiting for us to meet him at Sunnyvale Station. We must make sure he is welcome. Remember, a happy engine is a useful engine. Thomas and Percy soon arrived at Sunnyvale. They were both excited to meet the new engine.
Hey, there he is!
Will, all I see is that huge wooden box with a 7 on it.
Thomas? Do boxes have a bell and a black funnel on top?
Yeah, seriously, Thomas. Do you need to get your eyes checked again? No? Okay, maybe I do. Okay, ladies! If we're all done here, I believe we have a new arrival to welcome. As I was saying, Thomas and Percy, I would like you to meet Toby. He's an old-fashioned steam tramp. I brought him here to help take trains from the farms to the mainland.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Toby. Welcome to our island. I'm Percy, and this is my friend Thomas.
I don't know, Sol. Why would you think this engine will be of any use to us? I mean, come on, seriously. He doesn't even look like a proper steam engine. He's more like a wood shack on wheels. Toby felt insulted.
Hey, I might look old, but I'm really useful.
Toby is right, Thomas. Now, he may not look like you or Percy, but he has been around for a long time. May I mention that his old branch line was in danger of closing down?
It's true. Back where I came from, I did not have very many passengers or freight cars because the farms would now send their goods by truck.
It's probably because you're slow and out of date.
Hey!
Oh, shut up, Thomas! That's very rude of you. Toby, I'm sorry to hear about that.
As am I, Toby. But I think you will find it great living here on Shodor.
Thank you very much, sir.
No problem. Now on to business. Toby, your first job is to work with Percy to shunt freight cars at the depot.
Right away, sir. Let's go, Percy.
My pleasure.
Now, Thomas, that was a very rude thing you said about Toby. Yeah, whatever, fatty. All I'm trying to say is that I'm just expressing my point of view. Haven't you ever heard of freedom of speech? Now, if you don't mind, I have passengers waiting for me. Yes, well, moving on from that. At the depot, Percy and Toby were busy shunting freight cars for the other engines. They were having a wonderful time and were becoming fast friends. Toby was well aware of how troublesome freight cars could be, and whenever a chance came, he would sneak up behind them, give them a bump, and say,
Take that, you yellow buffers.
Ow! Whatever is happening?
Soon all the shunting was done for the day. Toby felt so proud about his hard work that he had completely forgotten what Thomas had said.
I must say, I even surprised myself.
Even Percy was surprised.
You've done well today, Toby. You deserve a nice long rest.
I couldn't have said that better myself, Percy. I was about as tired as the horny toad after a ride on the merry-go-round.
Next day, Sir Topham had arrived at the depot. He had important news. A new branch line is being built here on the island. I would like you two to help with construction.
Yes, sir!
The new branch line was being built up in the high hills near the big station. Percy and Toby were hard at work, puffing backwards and forwards with their cars full of building supplies. Later that day, Percy was sent to collect more iron from the docks. Toby was left alone. He didn't mind that at all. He continued working peacefully, and the construction went along smoothly. Before long, the new branch line was completed, and Toby went into an empty siding to rest. He was just about to fall asleep, when suddenly... Help! Help! I can't stop!
Bless my bell, what was that?
It was Duck, and he was frightened. The troublesome freight cars were pushing him way too fast. On! 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 Burst my boiler! Help! Still whistling, poor Duck disappeared.
Woo-wee! Those cars are as troublesome as those fights between Peter Griffin and the giant chicken.
Just then, the emergency alarm rang, and Ted, the yard manager, ran up to Toby.
Emergency! Emergency! Emergency at the tunnel!
Whoa, 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 whoa! What in the name of Texas are you talking about, boy?
There's been an accident by the big hill. The Duck has crashed into the unsafe tunnel, and he is stuck inside, and there are rocks everywhere, and it's all on fire. Okay, maybe it's not all on fire. And there's probably not that much rocks. And I may have been given a permanent role in this series to give advice on emergency crap to these talking engines. But you gotta go and help them anyway.
I'm on it, sir. I'll be over there faster than the barefoot jackrabbit on a hot greasy griddle in the middle of August, faster than you can say.
Hey, don't pull out that SpongeBob routine on me!
What? Can an engine just be...
Just go! The show wouldn't continue if you didn't.
Alright, I'm going.
Toby was soon puffing towards the tunnel.
Bother those trucking yellow belly cars. I hope Duck isn't hurt.
However, Toby had to stop at a signal, and his bravery suddenly turned to fear, for there right in front of him at a nearby station was Thomas. Well, if it isn't the wooden slowpoke! What are you doing here? Toby plucked up courage.
Well, if you must know, I was sent to rescue Duck. He is trapped in the tunnel near the big hill.
Oh, come on! Why on earth would they send an improper engine such as you to rescue a powerful engine like Duck? Couldn't they at least send Henry O'Flank? Then the conductor blew his whistle, and Thomas puffed away snootily. Toby felt awful.
What if Thomas is right? What if I'm not a proper engine?
Fortunately, Gordon was resting nearby. Hey, cheer up, old chap! Don't bother listening to him.
But what if I'm not strong enough to pull Duck out of the tunnel?
Don't worry, Toby. If you don't succeed the first time, just keep on trying until you make it.
You think so?
Of course. You can do it, Toby. Toby felt better, and he decided to continue towards the tunnel.
Thanks a lot.
Gordon then puffed happily away. You done good, Gordon. You done good. Meanwhile, Duck wasn't having a good day at all. The freight cars had pushed him into an unsafe tunnel, and it caved in on him. But at last, Toby arrived.
Are you alright, Duck?
The workmen tried to clear away the rubble, while Toby took away the unhurt cars. He then returned to pull Duck out of the tunnel. Toby puffed and puffed as hard as he could. But Duck wouldn't budge. Why on earth would they send an improper engine such as you to rescue a powerful engine like Duck? Toby was about to give up, but he then remembered what Gordon had said.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Toby pulled harder and harder. His boiler roared, and his axles ached, but he still kept pulling. When Percy saw what Toby was doing, he whistled with cheer.
You can do it, Toby!
Finally, with one final effort, Toby pulled Duck out of the tunnel. Duck was impressed. Oh, thank you, Toby! Toby was tired, but very pleased with himself.
Well, bust my buffers, I did it!
Toby then helped Duck to the repair yard. Meanwhile, Thomas was letting off passengers when he saw Duck puff next to him. Hi, Duck. What about your accident? Are you okay? Yes, Thomas, I'm fine. Oh, good. Say, just out of curiosity, who rescued you?
Why, I did, Thomas.
What the hey?
Seems the wooden stovepipe just saved Duck's buffers.
It's true. I saw the whole thing.
Well, we would love to stay and chat, but it seems Duck has a date with the repair yard. See ya.
Thomas was left speechless. Later that night, Sir Topham Hatt came to see the engines. Well done, Toby. You have been a really useful engine today.
Yeah, way to go, Toby!
And as a reward, I have decided to let you run the new Hillside branch line.
Really? Oh, thank you, sir.
You are more than welcome. Then Sir Topham Hatt turned angrily toward Thomas. Thomas, you have been very rude to Toby today. He has proved that he is both useful and reliable. I think you owe him an apology. I'm sorry, Toby. I guess you aren't that useless after all.
Apology accepted, Thomas. What you just said will especially go well for me when I take your coaches.
Excuse me? That's right, Thomas. For your punishment, I have given Annie and Clarabelle to Toby for a few months, while you do all his goods work for him. Oh man, this bites. Get used to it. This is what you get for going completely out of your original character, and more importantly, for calling me fatty!
Yeah, Thomas, why are you like this all of a sudden?
Hey, you would be in this mood too if you were in my wheels. Especially all the trouble I went through last episode.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, shut up already. Wow, what a crappy ending for Thomas. But a happy ending for us viewers! Toby is finally featured in the show, and Train Boy 7 has joined the TNF crew. And I bet you can imagine who will be introduced next episode, right? 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 What the heck? Cue the credits.